Welcome to a journey across the globe's most breathtaking wonders. Today we'll explore 25 extraordinary destinations, natural and man-made, that define the beauty of our planet. From sun-drenched islands to ancient cities in the clouds, each place tells a unique story. Imagine standing on the edge of a vast canyon, sailing emerald waters, or wandering through temples veiled in cherry blossoms. Let these wonders inspire you, and perhaps spark your own adventures. Our journey into the heart of beauty begins now. Our first stop is Santorini, an island born from volcanic fire in the Aegean Sea. Whitewashed villages cling to cliffs above a deep blue caldera, glowing gold as the sun sets. The famed Santorini sunset transforms the sky and sea into a canvas of fiery orange and violet. It's a moment of pure magic, etched in light and color. Next, we travel to Banff National Park in the Canadian Rockies. Snow-capped peaks tower over turquoise lakes like Lake Louise and Moraine, their colors almost unreal. In summer, deep greens and blues dominate. In winter, a silent, frozen kingdom emerges. Banff is nature's masterpiece, majestic, wild, and unforgettable. In the South Pacific, Bora Bora is the definition of paradise. Overwater bungalows float above a lagoon of endless blues, with Mount Otomanu rising at the center. Dive into crystalline waters teeming with vibrant marine life. Here, land and sea blend into blissful serenity. High in the Andes, Machu Picchu emerges from the mist, an ancient Incan city shrouded in mystery. Stone terraces and temples perch on a mountain ridge, echoing a lost civilization's genius. As the sun rises, the ruins glow, connecting us to a distant past. It's a place of spiritual power and awe. The Maldives, over 1,000 coral islands scattered across the Indian Ocean. Tiny isles ringed by white sand and turquoise lagoons, home to vibrant coral reefs. Snorkel or dive into a world of kaleidoscopic color, where sea turtles and schools of fish glide by. At night, bioluminescent plankton light up the water, mirroring the stars. It's a sanctuary for both marine life and the soul. In Arizona, the Grand Canyon is a mile-deep chasm carved by the Colorado River. Its vastness humbles, with layers of rock revealing 2 billion years of Earth's history. Light and shadow dance across the canyon walls, shifting from purple dawn to fiery sunset. Storms and sunsets transform the landscape into nature's grandest cathedral. To stand here is to witness the power of time. Venice, a city built on water where canals replace roads and gondolas glide beneath ancient bridges. Lose yourself in labyrinthine alleys, sunlit piazzas, and the grandeur of St. Mark's Square. Every corner reveals romance and history, artistry and resilience. Venice is a living museum, afloat on the Adriatic. Off Australia's coast, the Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure on Earth. Dive into a marine metropolis of coral, sea turtles, manta rays, and vibrant fish. This underwater world is a celebration of life, fragile, dazzling, and vital to protect. The reef is a treasure of biodiversity and wonder. Kyoto, Japan's cultural heart, is a city of temples, gardens, and timeless tradition. Golden pavilions, bamboo groves, and thousands of red torii gates create scenes of serene beauty. In spring, cherry blossoms transform the city into a fleeting vision of pink and white. Kyoto is where old-world Japan endures. Amid Iceland's black lava fields, the Blue Lagoon glows with milky, mineral-rich water. Steam rises as bathers soak in geothermal warmth, surrounded by dramatic volcanic scenery. On clear nights, the northern lights dance above the lagoon, a surreal, unforgettable sight. It's a place where earth, water, and sky converge. In Croatia, Plitvice Lakes National Park is a chain of 16 terraced lakes linked by waterfalls. Wooden walkways wind over crystal-clear water, surrounded by lush forests and vibrant wildlife. It's a living fairy tale sculpted by water. At the world's edge, Patagonia is wild and untamed. Jagged peaks, ancient glaciers, and turquoise lakes. The Perito Moreno Glacier and Torres del Paine's granite towers define this dramatic landscape. Guanacos roam, condors soar, and the weather changes in a heartbeat. Patagonia is nature's raw power on display. The Amalfi Coast is a vertical tapestry of cliffs, pastel villages, and sparkling Mediterranean Sea. Positano's colorful homes spill down to the shore while lemon groves scent the air. Winding roads reveal breathtaking views at every turn. It's a blend of natural splendor and Italian zest for life. Hidden in Arizona's desert, Antelope Canyon is a narrow slot canyon sculpted by flash floods. Sunbeams pierce the darkness, illuminating swirling sandstone walls in fiery hues. The canyon's curves and colors create a photographer's dream. It's a sacred space carved by water and light. Mount Fuji, Japan's iconic volcanic peak, rises in perfect symmetry above the landscape. Its snow-capped summit is a symbol of beauty and spiritual significance. Cherry blossoms and tranquil lakes frame Fuji's reflection in spring. To climb Fuji is to touch the soul of a nation. On the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls thunders as the Zambezi River plunges into a deep chasm. The spray sustains a lush rainforest and rainbows arc through the mist. During peak floods, millions of cubic meters of water cascade every minute. On full moon nights, a rare lunar rainbow appears. To stand here is to feel the earth tremble with nature's force. In a remote Colombian canyon, the Santuario de las Lajas rises from the cliffs above the Guaitara River. This Gothic revival basilica is a marvel of faith and engineering, connected by a dramatic bridge. Legend says the Virgin Mary appeared here, inspiring centuries of devotion. It's a harmonious blend of human artistry and wild nature. The Seychelles, an Indian Ocean archipelago of granite islands, lush interiors, and powder-white beaches. Ant-source d'Argent's sculpted boulders and turquoise lagoons are world-famous. Unique wildlife, like giant tortoises, thrive in this untouched paradise. The Seychelles are a tranquil haven of natural artistry. In Turkey's Cappadocia, surreal fairy chimneys and rock-cut dwellings create a landscape from another world. Ancient monasteries and underground cities are carved into soft volcanic stone. At sunrise, hundreds of hot air balloons drift above the valleys in a silent ballet of color. The Gorim Open-Air Museum showcases stunning Byzantine frescoes. Cappadocia is a land of fantasy and history. The Swiss Alps, towering peaks, glaciers, and iconic mountains like the Matterhorn. Scenic trains and hiking trails reveal panoramic vistas and serene alpine lakes. In winter, it's a world-class ski wonderland. In summer, wildflowers and green valleys abound. Charming villages offer a warm welcome amid the grandeur. Ha Long Bay's emerald waters are dotted with thousands of limestone karsts and isles. Cruise on a traditional junk boat through misty, labyrinthine islands and cathedral-like caves. Floating villages and hidden lakes add to the bay's mystical allure. It's a masterpiece of natural sculpture and legend. The Serengeti's endless plains are home to the world's greatest wildlife spectacle, the Great Migration. Over 1 million wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles journey in search of water, pursued by predators. Acacia trees and rocky kopjes dot the landscape, evoking the Africa of dreams. Here, the raw circle of life unfolds in epic drama. Northern Italy's Dolomites are pale, jagged peaks that blaze pink and orange at sunrise and sunset. Dramatic rock walls, alpine meadows, and extensive hiking trails define this outdoor paradise. In winter, the region becomes a vast ski circuit. The Enrosadera phenomenon sets the mountains aglow. The Dolomites combine raw power with delicate beauty. Lake Bled is a storybook scene. Emerald waters, a clifftop castle, and a tiny island with a Baroque church. Traditional wooden boats ferry visitors to the island, where ringing the church bell is said to grant wishes. Surrounded by forests and alpine peaks, Bled is a haven of romance and tranquility. It's where nature and culture exist in perfect harmony. In China's Hunan province, Zhangjiajie's sandstone pillars rise like natural skyscrapers from misty forests. Glass bridges and cable cars offer dizzying views of this vertical world. The Bailong elevator lifts visitors up sheer cliffs in minutes. It's a surreal landscape that inspired the floating mountains of Avatar. Our global expedition ends, but the world's wonders are endless. These 25 places are just a glimpse of Earth's beauty and diversity. May this journey spark your curiosity and inspire your own adventures. Subscribe to join us on future explorations and help our community grow. Until next time, carry these wonders with you. Travel safely, dream boldly, and never stop exploring.